My name is Saad Abbasi from CS department and these are my group members.
Ahmad Javed.
My name is Mohammad Aishan.
And my name is Hassan Mughal.
Okay, today we are here to present to you our project on which we have been working and it's about the admission management system using C++ language. First we will show you the content of our project. As you can see first, now I will explain the introduction of my project. As all of you know that the number of the student has increased considerably during the previous year. Also, there was a pandemic spread in the entire world during the last couple of the years. In this type of situation, the old and the manual system which were used for the admission for the last couple of the decades will not be suitable and applicable in this situation. In the past, when applying the manually for the admission in college, student had to go physically to the college in order to provide the details for admission. If there was any mistake in the details, it caused a loss or problem for the staff as well as the student. For this purpose, we have designed an online admission management system. This project overcome the difficulties which were faced by the people when applying the manually admission management system. This project is based on C++ programming. With the help of this system, student can apply in college for admission from any place and at any time. It will also save the data of student in a much more efficient way. Now my group member Ahmad will explain the next chapter.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Thank you Saad for giving me this opportunity. I will explain the literature review of our project. At first I will tell you something. As you all know that the education is very important for every person and people have been receiving education since ancient time, and the number of students in the current era are much larger in number as considered to the previous decades. This has caused a big problem in the management of admissions of the students. In order to overcome problem, work hard started a decade ago, and in the last 10 to 15 years, people have made many systems to overcome this issue. I will explain to you some of them. Zgang created a student management system that uses advanced information technology, but it was not available for everyone. The reason is it is very costly. Unnati Patel made a student teacher attendance system that uses face recognition technology. Of course, that technology has its own flaws. Muhammad bin Hussain created a system that stores every kind of student's data called Student Performance Analysis System. It can store personal information, attendance, marks, and so on. Unfortunately, these systems had some limitations, and our system has been made to overcome these limitations. Now, one of my member, Hassan Mughal, will explain the next chapter of our project.
Okay, thank you, Ahmad. Now I will explain about the project purpose methodology. At first, when our program starts, there comes a main menu screen where you enter personal details, including marks. After entering the marks, the program will show you the courses you want to study and fee structure respectively. Now the program asks you to select one of the courses and then it will ask you about transport and hostel services. If you want transport services, then it will ask you about the route you want to go from, and if you don't want the transport, then it will show the grand total. Now I will explain you a project working through a flowchart. Here's the flowchart. Now I will explain when our program starts. It will ask you to enter your personal info and your marks. The marks will help you in scholarship. Now the marks will check if these are greater than 60%, then you are allowed to take admission in the college. If not, then you are ineligible. The program gives you the scholarship according to your marks. Now the program will ask if you want transportation and shows you the grand total. Now I will show you results. At first, there comes a menu screen where you enter your first name, last name, and your metric marks for your Guardian, CNIC, BA form, and other information. And now you in the third output you will choose the courses, and the fourth output transport routes are given. If you want transport, then you have to choose one of these routes. Now the hostel services. Here comes the grand total. Now my team member will explain the fifth chapter conclusion.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and thank you Hassan. Now I will explain the conclusion and the work which would be done on our project in the near future. In order to conclude the presentation, I would like to say that this project of ours will be very efficient, as this admission management system overcomes many of those problems which were faced by the students and the staff in the past, as it makes the data entry and saving data much easier. This system also overcomes the limitations of the previous works done on this regard. This system will be very efficient in the coming future. We plan to improve it even more in future, and following amendments will be done on this project. We will improve the data saving method so it could be saved more efficiently without worrying about the problem of data loss. Right now, this system is only available at college level. In the near future, work will be done to make it available at other levels of education too. And on the other hand, work will also be done to add the graphical user interface in order to make it more attractive and decent. We will make this program saleable in the near future and add more options in it, like the use of this program to calculate the average performance of a student in a year, or like displaying the academic remarks about the student, etc. Also, work will be done to make the software more cheaper and effective so money and time could be saved. Thank you everyone for giving us a chance to present our project and also for giving us your precious time. If you people have any questions or queries, please ask right away.